In the last video, I built an AI chatbot. If you have not seen that video, I will comment in the section. I will pin it and you can also see it in the card section above. Now, here's the thing. I have absolutely no idea if it is healthy, if it is throwing errors or my next deploy is about to break. Today, we fix that. I will use Claude Code to build a Grafana dashboard and use metrics from Prometheus. So my Prometheus is already running here. You will see at this port, and it is getting the data from Windows Exporter about my system, CPU, memory, and all. Now I'll go to this Claude Code. I am here in this terminal. So I'm going to copy the prompt that I have already prepared. Add Prometheus metrics to this Fast API app using the Prometheus Fast API instrumental library. Install it if needed. It is in the requirement.txt already. Add the minimum code to expose a metrics endpoint. Exclude metrics and head from being instrumented. We don't want to measure ourselves. Show me the difference when done. I will copy this and then I will paste this prompt here in the Claude Code and press enter. So prompt 1, this will make the chatbot expose real metrics. There's a library called Prometheus Fast API Instrumenter that hooks into Fast API's middleware and auto tracks every request, count, latency, status, scores, in-flight. Zero changes to my routes. Let me ask Claude. So it will do it for me. And my app is running here. It says it's installed. It wants approval. I will say yes. Check available versions. Yeah. It did not find the exact library. Now it will check. It has found and I will say yes. So it is Prometheus Fast API Instrumenter. Install. I will say yes. I will say yes. It want to make edit to main.py. So you have to see what permission it is asking. Verify main.py. Yes. Do you want to proceed? I'm going to make everything yes. Now it has done. How it works. The single chain call does three things in order. Instrumental excluded. Place at the end of the file so all routes are registered before instrumental walks them. It has done all of that. Now let me restart my chatbot. So, okay, it is doing that restart. You can see that it's restarting. Application startup complete. Let me go back to my application. So this is the chatbot and let me reload it. I will ask, hello, how are you? Hello, I'm doing great. And now let me go to this metrics here. So this is the endpoint. And here you will see I'm getting a lot of metrics here. Okay, now we will tell Prometheus, tell the Prometheus the chatbot exists. So one new job in the scrape config section, I will go here. This is my next prompt. I will say add a new scrape job to my prometheus.yaml file. Add, this is the location where my Prometheus is installed. Job name is going to be chatbot. Target location is 8000. Path or metrics. Add label service here chatbot. And then environment. So we can filter. Later show me the updated file. So I will copy this prompt from here and then I will go to Claude Code, paste it here. I will say yes. I will say yes. So right now, if you see this 9090 target, we are seeing these two endpoints, Prometheus and Windows. Let it finish. And we want to edit. I will say yes. It wants approval. I will say it yes. It has done. So reload Prometheus with SIF will PID or restart and chatbot will appear in the targets. Right now you see there is no chatbot in this target, just Prometheus and Windows. I have to restart it. So let me go to this Prometheus where it is running. Yeah, here it is running. So let me first stop this Prometheus. It has stopped. If I go here and if I load it, I will get an error because I have stopped it. Now let me restart. We'll press enter. This will do the restart. Now let me refresh this page again. So here you can see I have got this endpoint for chatbot. That's great. Done. We have restarted Prometheus and the target page is here. And you can see it is up and it is also green. Prometheus is now successfully scraping the chatbot. Every 15 seconds, the data pipeline is alive. Time to put eyes on it. Now we'll open this Grafana. So it is already there. And here you will see I have a data source. If I go to this data source option, yeah, here. So Prometheus is already added here. Now we have connected to this. Next is the third prompt, the big one. What this will do, I am going to give it to Claude Code to build the entire dashboard as a JSON file. Then I will import it, one prompt, one file, and then we are done. So let me go to this. And this is the prompt that I'm going to give. What it is, I will ask it to generate a Grafana dashboard JSON at this chatbot dashboard, the JSON title AI chatbot live monitoring. With there will be 5 panels which will be filtered by AI chatbot. The first one is about this request per minute. Then second is about P95 latency. And then we have the third one somewhere, error rate. Then fourth one is somewhere this one, in progress request, and fifth one is request by status. So let me give it to the prompt. I will paste it here. So if I show you this Grafana dashboard, right now I have only one dashboard. This is the dashboard section. This is Windows PC monitoring. Now this will create 5 new panels in a new dashboard. So let's wait. Almost done thinking. Do you want to create chatbot dashboard.json? I will say yes. I will proceed. Okay, so it has created this how to load. I have to go to dashboards, new and import, then upload this chatbot.json. Okay, so let's do that. I will go here, this dashboard, then new, and then I have this after that. So dashboard, then new, and then import new dashboard. Then I have to do import, not here. Let me go back. So new, then import dashboard, upload JSON file. Now I'll go to this this PC. I will go this PC, then I'll go to this Claude project folder, then my chatbot, and this is the chatbot JSON. JSON I will import it. Name, this is the name, AI chatbot live monitoring, and the data source, Prometheus data source. This default one I'm going to select. Let's import it. So you have to select your data source as well here and import it. And here you can see we have the 5 panels here. Top row, there we have traffic. So this is a request, latency, error rate, in progress, request by status. The dashboard exits, it's just empty, time to feed it. Now, what I can do, I will just go here and I will ask some question. What is an AI agent? So it has given me an answer, and you can see here, I can see the metrics now. 1 request per minute, latency is 1.00 second. There is no error, so no data. Request by status. So this is the green one that you can see at what time I made the request. So right now it is 11:5. You can even match the time with my laptop here. You can see 23:05. At this time I made the request. And let me ask something else. What is MCP? And let me go here. We will see live. 0 requests per minute. Right now it is showing. Let's refresh. Otherwise it will automatically refresh in 5 seconds. Okay, here is the output I got. And again, you will see 1 request per minute. This is the latency. There is no error. And you can see this is the second request I made, 0.2. So this is what production observability looks like, not a screenshot. Real traffic, real numbers, real time. The moment something breaks, latency will spike, error will climb, and the traffic will drop. I will see it before my user complains. That's the whole game. I can monitor my chatbot live. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.